So hello and welcome to Global Online. I am Chandni Swarnakar and today we are discussing active voice and passive voice. Okay, we'll cover MCQs also so that it will help you to understand the concept better. You can watch my lectures at 5 p.m. and this is my 5th lecture. Okay, so apart from that, if you need any help, you can contact here, of course. So now let's jump into the topic first. So active voice, first we need to understand what is active voice, right? So with active voice you have to understand two things, first and second. Subject performs the action and carries out the verb, that you must remember, and then it's the straightforward form of sentence. Second, very clearly that you need to remember all the two of them, right? So in general life also we use more often active voice, mostly we use that. For example, the dog chased the ball and second, the Mary baked a cake. So here the subject is performing the action and Mary is baking the cake is also talked about. The subject is performing the action. Okay, so let's talk about the passive voice. Now when you convert active voice to passive voice, there are some of the few things that you must remember. For example, first, it's a grammatical construction. Second, it is not working or performing as an action. It is not performing the action, it is working as a receiver here. Okay, it's a receiver here. And also you will see the verb form of to be in passive voice, and past participle will be also there. Okay, and by will also be there. So the first question is, the book was written by the author, so it's the subject and working as a receiver here. Second, the cake was baked by the sister, it's the subject and working as a receiver here. Okay, let's be very clear about it. Now let's talk about the convert part. Fourth thing that you must remember, the first thing that you must identify the subject, verb and object. Second, object, make the object of the, like it will reverse, like subject, object. In active voice it will be like that, but in passive voice you have to understand that it will reverse and subject will be in the place of object, right? Third thing, that you can see the verb form of to be, and it will depend on the am, is, are, was, where, and it will also add the past participle in the sentence. Okay, and you can also see, identify the passive voice by the use of by. Fine, let's talk about some of the questions. Now you have to understand that even after covering some of the questions in the lecture, you have to go through the other PYQs and MCQs so that it will clear the concept for you better, in a better way, right? So you have to go and just go and practice as much as you can. Now, so the first question is, choose the sentence in passive voice. So clearly we can say that C is the correct answer because it is the only option that has passive voice rules. Like, okay, great. Now the second one, change the following sentence from active to passive voice. She broke the vase. Now you have to understand the past is here, and she will be in the place of vase and vase will be in the place of she. By must be there. So it is the only B, option B is the correct answer because it is only implying all the concepts and rule regulations of passive voice. Okay, so B is the correct answer. Now the third one, change the following sentence from passive to active voice. The cake was baked by Mary. Now which can be the correct answer? Baked by Mary will not be the answer because there is no to be form. Mary is baking the cake, it's a present tense thing. Mary bakes the cake is also the present thing. Now Mary has baked the cake will be the right answer because sometimes has we use to identify the time when something just happened. Okay, so it is a part of past thing, past tense. So A will be the correct answer. Now fourth option, change the following sentence into passive voice. She is writing a letter. So you have to understand there will be a past, like to be form, and PP will be there, by will be there. So now the first option you can see that a letter is being written by her is actually having all three of them. Being, it's in the present tense, it's in the present tense also. Being, to be form, written, PP. Now by is also here, or her is the subject here, but performing as a object. right? So A is the correct answer. Great. I think everything is clear up to now. Now fifth question, choose the correct passive voice form of the sentence. They have built a new bridge. Now you must understand that it's talking about the present tense, right? It's talking about the present tense, and it also has PP. Now you have to understand that we must include PP, we must include to be form, we must include by. So now every option has by. It's in the continuous tense, it cannot be the answer. Now was being built by them, it cannot be the answer because was. A new bridge has been built by them, had cannot be the answer because it's actually talking about the thing that happened earlier, very earlier. Okay, so B will be the correct answer. A new bridge has been built by them. Now we have done the questions, we have done the concepts. Now you just understand that, do practice as much as you can, and if you didn't understand the concept better, go again and watch the video again, do understand, and if you need that, point it out or note it down somewhere and practice as much as you can. For today I am done, and let's meet in the next lecture. Okay, so thank you so much.